800,000 loyalty. That is how much it costs to purchase a 5-star unstoppable Colossus from the loyalty store. And today, as you can see by the tally at the top of your screens, we've got 799,000 gold loyalty stored up. So all we need to do now is go into Alliance Quest, which is actually my first time in map 6. Just win one fight to get the remaining 100 from the 24-hour Alliance event to purchase the Unstoppable Colossus. And then firstly also I'd like to say that this is a re-recording, like recording over it, because I don't know why it just wasn't working. I just played it back and it sounded all staticky, so at times I might not understand what's going on, but here we go. So we're going in with Wolverine. This is against a Scarlet Witch, I'm pretty sure. I was looking at the coc.frogspawn.de, which has all the maps and which characters are where, which nodes and all that. So as you can see here, she's almost 3 times our strength, PI rating, whatever. We got hit by the special one, which sucks, but I always struggle to evade that one. But the special 2 is easy, which is coming up. Parried it then, just a bit too quick to evade backwards in time, but see there we've maintained 3-4 stack of bleed, doing 64. Then we get that dexterity here. So 30 hit combo, we've got the regen, we've got a little bit of the exhaustion buff to keep us going here. And we get her to the special 3, but we're able to take her down. So that was actually my first fight in map 6, as I said before. One of the members accidentally put it on that setting, but whatever, good enough to get the fight. We ended up not clearing it, because we also had Alliance War on that day, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I have X23 in the team. And Jane Foster, they'd be replaced by Thor and Scarlet Witch. Obviously Thor's a powerhouse with attack, and Scarlet Witch gets that regen, so they'd probably be capable. But we're going in here now to the loyalty store. Unstoppable Colossus 5-star. Just look at that. He will be my 9th 5-star character. As you see now, 800,000. Obviously winning Alliance War does contribute to it, as we've made the purchase there. You can get probably 20,000, 30,000 a week, I'd say, from winning Alliance War. Obviously the higher the tier, the higher the reward with loyalty. And then you get the crystal. You can also get, I've gotten between 4,000 and 8,000 loyalty out of the War Victor crystal. Also every day you get 1,000 from helping out your alliance. And obviously, as you see then from solo and alliance quests, is that whatever you call them. But we've started to rank him up now. We're going to take him into a few master mode fights. We splash into the bank of the skill ISO a little bit that I have actually had intended on using on Black Widow. Take it to rank 5, but there's been some parts after this, when this is recorded, that's changed what's going on. Obviously, if you didn't see my video the other day of the Hood Crystal, I'd say go back and check that out. We actually awakened our Star-Lord, which is amazing, so he'll go up first. We don't have quite enough requirements for the Unstoppable Colossus, because there's, probably 3 or 4 champions I'd rather use that tier 4 basic on. But obviously, if I do get a Mystic Awakening gem, I'd probably awaken him, compared to our other characters before that are Mystic, Magic and Juggernaut. Obviously, Unstoppable, like at level 1, it's 2 seconds. Then at level, it's 200 or 199 for a 5-star. which is 3 seconds. So 1 second difference isn't going to make like a whole lot of trouble, I suppose. But it's not worth saving up another 800,000. I'd rather save up for the 4-star this time, and then awaken the 4-star if I'm not lucky. But I'm also going to start opening Alliance crystals a lot more often. As we go into the quests, the Grenpool Agent of Cable quest, which they've just expired and it says 12 days, and it was a bit late getting this out. Suppose it was just more of a putting off that I had to record it, re-record it, and all that. But yeah, there's Unstoppable Colossus there, taking him in here. Pretty sure we're just putting in all of his synergies, so magic gets health. Wolverine gives armor, Cyclops gives perfect block chance, Juggernaut, which gives critical damage chance. And if you look at this here, if Juggernaut was awakened, Unstoppable Colossus awakened, Magic awakened, and Cyclops was a 5-star, that would be a pretty good Alliance War defense team, really. So, especially if I had, MD or whatever, Mystic Dispersion. I think I was just looking then at Alliance, completion event, to see where I was going points wise. But you see here, Unstoppable Colossus is still 1,000 higher than Juggernaut. I think I still went through and started showing I think I'm showing his specials off now. Obviously, he'd get that Unstoppable at the start of the fight too, and whenever he uses his specials, he would get that activation. So, going here has got this, normal combo as Colossus, same special one, it just went off then. And obviously, you'd get that Unstoppable when you used that special one a few seconds ago. But it's a good champion. Probably went a bit too long then in the combo and ended up knocking him out. It'd be nice to probably get that second special off because we were so close, but couldn't show it off then. So we're just splashing into the energy now. Taking on a Thor. Magic's popping up there. But Unstoppable Colossus would be amazing. I've fought him in Alliance War a few times in the last wars. For some reason, it's quite tricky. I don't know why, but I suppose because he gets armor ups and Juggernaut doesn't, which is what makes him different moveset as well. So I'm used to fighting Juggernaut a lot more, so he might be a good different matchup. As you can see, you get the special 2 off. It's the same as Colossus again. The special 3 is the same, but obviously with a 5-star, their special 3s are different in the way that there's people call it a mini game, what have you. Taking on the Star-Lord now. Moving on here, back down to just under 3,000 PI from all the synergies. But yeah, I can definitely see if I can get Unstoppable Colossus awakened, I'd definitely take him up to rank 3. But it's just that I'm thinking of saving up for Dr. Voodoo as a 5-star who's coming out, say within a month's time or 6 months to 6 week time. That I'd rather Voodoo go up than Unstoppable Colossus or Magic or Juggernaut if I did get him. But obviously Unstoppable Colossus, Magic, Juggernaut, the 3 that I have are all good defenders. And we hit that perfect 20% damage on the first go with him. We don't quite knock him out, but obviously it's still 3,000 damage as a rank 1 5-star, so if we can get him to rank 4, that 20%, you might look at 7 or 8. Sorry, the alarm was on there, don't know why, it's happened a few times. This loading screen's taking a while now. So obviously if you enjoyed the video, that was the purchase of Unstoppable Colossus 5-star and his movesets. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think of this character. Are you saving up for him as a 5-star or a 4-star? And see you later.